Ain't shit, man.
All right.
How you feeling?
I'm good, man. Can't complain, dude.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Look, my man got headphones on. That's what I'm talking about.
Hey, man.
That's what I'm talking about,
You
man. I'm dealing with a professional.
know?
Dealing with a professional. My man recognizes the importance of audio quality
Hey,
on
man.
a video call. Your
Goddamn.
microphone is close to your mouth as
You know what I
possible.
mean? I
Look
was
at
like,
that.
check out, man. Got my fake lavalier. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? About to scotch tape it right here. You know what I'm saying?
My man. That's what's up, bro. It's good to see you, man. Happy belated.
Thank you, man. Appreciate you,
You know what I
brother.
mean?
Appreciate
Yeah,
you,
man.
man.
It's good stuff. Yeah, moms.
Yeah, yup.
That's
You
what's
know,
up.
just doing a Sunday dinner with making sure she good, you know.
That's good shit.
What's up with you, man? How the family?
Everybody chilling, man. We making the rush now, getting ready to send the girls back to school. They go back to school this week.
How do they go? Do they go virtual or?
All right, so the oldest one's going into high school.
Okay.
And she's actually going to a public school this year. She's going to Rush Academy of the Arts.
Okay.
She's a drama major.
Okay.
She really is a drama major. So all public schools are all virtual until at least November.
Okay. Oh yeah, you know what? You told me that yesterday on Facebook.
I thought it was January. Dave corrected us.
Okay.
Shout out to Dave Ghetto. Dave corrected us. They're virtual until November.
Okay.
So she got a Chromebook. We just had like a whole virtual orientation.
She got Fruity Loops on it.
Hey, listen, we can make it happen.
You know what I mean? Give her an 8-hour shift. That's it.
We have a whole side gig with this job.
Yeah.
But actually, is it a Chromebook? It might be a Chromebook. It's some kind of Dell or something like that. And my little one still goes to the Catholic school that they both went to together.
Okay.
So we're going in person to start with, because of course she missed all her friends and whatnot.
Yeah.
So and they have an online option for parents that aren't quite comfortable with sending the kid in.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it's gonna be like a Zoom type thing or what, but we'll have that option going forward.
She's gonna be home in like a week anyway, man.
I think so.
She's gonna be home in like a week anyway. Cause soon as the first 47 kids, the first day, somebody listen, man.
Yep.
It's the repetitive cycle. I've been following all across the country since the beginning, mid-August, the Midwest, down south. They open for like 3-4 days. 47 kids here, 63 kids here.
Everybody, the colleges.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Temple is next. Since you were speaking of colleges.
Yeah, that's coming. I know one of her good friends has her parents already decided she's not coming back in.
Yeah.
So like that's one strike. there's like 5 of them. I call them the Golden Girls. There's like 4 or 5 of them. So that's one down. You know what I mean? And as soon as they gotta be socially distant at lunchtime and can't play tag and all that, they're gonna start dropping like flies.
Yeah.
So man, we'll see how it go.
And she's in what, middle school? No, she's
in elementary school. She's going to 4th grade.
4th grade. It's cool. But like the 1st, 2nd graders, are they still in her school? It's like 1st to 8th, right?
Yep.
Catholic school, right? Yeah.
Yep.
When the Black Panther mask went to Wolverine mask.
Yeah.
They want to trade for a day and all that crazy stuff. You know what I mean? Like you already know, man.
Yeah, that's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. Wow. It's a shame. I feel bad for my niece, my older girl, because she's a freshman in high school. She going to this cool ass art school. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like Kappa.
Okay.
It's up here in the Northeast. You know what I mean? You know how Kappa kids is. They all want to. It's supposed to be putting on plays and whatnot.
Yeah.
And it's like all that freshman stuff.
High school
exactly
the experience. Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Her first real shot at some independence. You know what I'm saying? Catching a bus.
Exactly.
And all of that. And it's just like, you gotta wait. You know, like if it's ever that way again.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That may never be our norm again. So it's unfortunate, but we're gonna try to make the best of it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
What's good with you, man? Here's a question I wanted to ask you. Running a studio, a studio business through all of this. Well, how is the COVID situation affected that for you?
Well, before I answer that question, I gotta run my studio business a little better because your product placement of the Rode mic is just. That's genius, man. Look at that. Is genius right there. Look at that. But
we here at the Arnell Agenda are not quite sponsored by Rode. We do have. Give me a second. I gotta go back to camera. We do have several Rode products we use in production of our. So if Rode want to ride. You can
right,
you know
right.
What I'm saying?
It's right there. No, seriously, man. It was bad while we were I forget the colors. What's the crazy color? Well, you can't do jack. What's that? Red, orange,
red, yeah.
Red.
Stop sign.
Yeah. It was. We opted not to do anything. What happens is we got about 5 or 6 production teams that just pay the rent. Like, they pay their monthly. We just rocked out with them and covered we didn't make any money from like what's that, April, May, June, July probably. We just got they went in, did their private sessions, worked on their music, worked with their artists. We closed to the public. We acted fake Republican for a couple months and got those good old grants and loans, you know what I mean? Luckily, you know what I'm saying?
You're an American citizen and a taxpayer, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. At first they was like, student, nah, but then they was like, no, we gotta give it to you because we about to go. I go right back to where I'll go. Let me go get PAU, PWU, TWA, whatever. Yeah, you know what I mean? Whatever. Give me some foodies. Give me.
Right.
But so as it led up. Oh, also we was doing virtual. I was doing a lot of virtual. I got a lot of clients with their own setups and with TeamViewer, Zoom. I could control their studio. So I was doing a lot of virtual engineering, which I still do for 2 people in Phoenixville and 2 people in Jersey because I'm nowhere to where I'm going to Jersey right now, man. Right. You know what I mean? So now we open up, we hit them with the thermometer, and you only can use just the artist, no
bare minimum.
Yeah, man, can't do the IG with your friends and all that, and we clean once a week with the we got like the mic, everything got disinfected. Technology, they capped it. They were like, oh, this is a great time to sell y'all a lot of stuff that you possibly don't need, but we gonna scare you into getting it. Pop and stop and clean mic cleaners, the keyboard, this, you know what I mean? So it's been slow, but we really, really got a lot of help. Well, like you said, Tex, but we played the game really well. So that's it, man. But you got the place. Look at the watch. It's just look at the watch. Got the watch. The roll. Hey, man.
I want to show my watch because I ain't doing my numbers today.
You ain't going in the red today.
I ain't worked out yet. I ain't in the red yet.
Yeah.
I've been being lazy today.
You gotta do a couple of these though while we in the interview, man, so you can get the headphone names too. You know what I mean? You gotta get it. Come on, baby.
Word, you know
what I'm saying?
I tell you what. You saying how you do or your virtual, like your remote, you're handling sessions remotely.
Yeah.
You always been my tech guy. I always thought I was a tech guy, but like I still don't know what that is. Like what program are you using to do that kind of
I can use TeamViewer. Like if you put TeamViewer on your computer and you what happens is I start my TeamViewer and you have an ID. I punch your ID in, and then there's a passcode, one-time passcode. I put that in, your screen becomes my screen. Wow. So have you ever had computer trouble with maybe a PC or something, and somebody do a remote, and they start, you see the cursor moving around and stuff?
It's like that?
Yeah, you're like, if
That's
you have
crazy.
Ableton, like say you're using Ableton, I have your screen up, and if you was to go record, you just had me on speaker. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I'm ready. I have to hit the market, record, play, cut you, comp you. You know what I mean? And when we
wild.
and then when we all done, we use Splice. So you save it to a Splice folder, and you add me as collaborator. Then I'll mix it for you. Or line, you say you're not mixing, you just cleaning it up at the end of the day. Or like you just want to get, everything all over the place. I clean it up about 5. Then I'll say, I save in real time. So once it's saved, when you open it back up, is what I did.
Yo, that's wild.
Yeah, man.
That's wild. There's no loss of quality, no crazy lag or nothing like that.
No, it's real time. Like if you punch in, you like, yo, I want to do the word what over. And it's like, I don't know what I'm doing. I catch real time, baby. Like
that's wild.
Yeah.
I never even heard of that. And it don't matter what DAW you use.
It don't matter. What as long as it doesn't matter what DAW. It doesn't matter what format. Like if you on PC or Mac, like so I can control.
You can cross between.
Yeah.
That's cheat code, bro.
Yeah, man.
That's cheat code.
Yeah, man.
See what I mean about the norms? How like the norms might not even come back, man. It's like,
dude. Yo,
wow.
You don't know. And for the clients that really like nerve-wracking or really like anal, the fact that they gotta be up under them. I don't have time to be dressed. I mean, maybe in my boxes, drinking a IPA or something. Watching YouTube videos.
The studio is an intimate arrangement. You know what I mean? Yo, I mean you are collaborating. Whether you've ever met your engineer before or not, y'all are together. Y'all gonna spend time sitting at the board together, listening to stuff and picking out stuff and moving it around and communicating. And you can't always communicate through the glass or through the microphone. And sometimes you have to sit down with each other and really work. So it can be an intimate situation. And I mean, for somebody that's genuinely nervous and rightfully so. You know what I mean? That's crazy. It takes that's a whole nother skill set being able to do something like that remotely, because I mean, just even being able to communicate what you're trying to do. Yeah, everybody's not gonna be able to get that message across.
Yeah, and a lot of times, like I got an older gentleman. Like most of the time, he's making music. He's not even doing vocals. So he'll be like violin, cello, and bass, pad too. I pick, what sound you going for? I'll pick the sounds, boom, pull the track up, get it armed. He'll start playing, because a lot of the older guys, their music theory is like, if it's on key, it's pitch, it's this perfect, but they don't have the sound, sound set, the sound design ear. So I get the sounds right for them. So it's like, we moving real time, bro. Like, so. And then it's crazy. Like drums, what kind of drums you want? I want a dry vintage set, or I want 80s or 70s or 60s or modern, or I want jazz brushes, or you know what I mean? All percussion, which one I want, xylophone, harmonica, whatever you got. I know I kind of like got a mental picture of everybody's library, because you're using their stuff. So I know if you're using Logic, you're using Pro Tools, or you're using Ableton, or you're using Studio One, or whatever reason, I know exactly where your stuff is. I know what libraries it is, what drives it is, and yeah, man. But it's like driving a stick, man. Once you know it, shit, it's cool, man. But it's just at the crib, man. It's beautiful, man.
There's nothing more. You told me that. I mean, when you helped me build my studio, I don't think I've only recorded in your lab like once or twice.
Yeah.
Like, I don't go nowhere else to
go nowhere, man.
It really is. It's the most convenient thing ever. It's absolutely cheat code.
Yeah. And as a studio owner, I would advise everybody to have at least some kind of a setup. Even if you need to use this, like we don't really, very few, maybe the young cast that rap, but very few people come in to actually track. We've either doing remixes or mixing or mastering, or you have your little setup. And I just tell people, get a little setup. If you do vocals,
you don't need much.
No.
You don't need. Honestly, I mean, I got my system hooked up to the computer, but even the mixer I'm using to record myself talking to you right now, I could do everything with. It's got low cut filters and 3-band EQ and effects and all that. I could do everything on this little 8-track. that I could take out to my car. I could sit in my car.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, probably get better acoustics.
Yeah, car has nice acoustics, man.
Yeah,
car
probably get better acoustics in the car than with this.
Sir. Yeah. And it's like just about getting a clean sound, man. You know, a lot of people, that's where it goes wrong, because you got the kids and you got the white noise and you got the background, the backyard. You know, depending where you live, you got the gunshots. You know what I mean? And ambulance sirens.
I mean, unless that's what you're going for. Unless that's the
you know what I'm
saying?
You know what I mean? You just catch it at the wrong time, but you got to put it where you just move it over in the sequence to where you need the gunshot.
You gotta get it clean. Gotta get a clean siren passing by. Word up. Now, speaking of technology, I got to get on you, pause, because I've been trying to get you to do this, to start doing these audio gear reviews.
Yeah.
I mean, what's going on, man? Like, we should be making moves.
We should be making moves. We should actually, first of all, I take full responsibility for not playing my part in, because you've been telling me a long time ago. By now, we should be either having free merchandise or getting a check from somewhere. Yeah, but so I'm on. Yeah, definitely by now.
I mean, not that the last year and some change hasn't been eventful. I mean, like we won't discredit life for what life do. But I mean, it's out there. The opportunity is there. Certainly, the skill set and the knowledge base is there. It's really it ain't something we shouldn't be doing.
And there's a lot of people that I follow and I love their channels, but I just be thinking in my head with the stuff that we could do and with the way you could present it. I mean, I just call it, our channel would be popping, man. The whole visual, the edit, the way it look like. Some cats, they just brilliant. But I'm like, that's nothing but a GoPro, man. I don't even have it. I know you be cutting angles and the editing and the filter. Yeah, man. So we definitely gotta get on. I actually want to start. I just bought the MPC one. I want to do that the first joint, man. I think that'll be the first joint. I'm just trying to learn enough to make it an eventful. Make sure we cover enough stuff. So I'm still learning it, but definitely, bro. And the beard, we gotta do the beard, man. We gotta do the beard, man.
Yeah.
We gotta do the beard, man.
For sure.
That's money just waiting for us, bro.
Yeah, man. Yeah. We got all the time in the world and everything we need to get that stuff done.
Yes, sir.
I'm looking forward to it. You had your birthday was yesterday.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
And this is the second year in a row you did cuts for kids? You did it last year was the first year, right?
I think it was the year before, Al. No, you know what? It was the year before, because I just posted up a Facebook memory. It was from 2017. And it was because I posted, I was like, look at my grill. Y'all been sitting there lying to y'all, talking about this one of the best birthdays. My John was jacked up. So it was 2017, yeah. So it was 2017.
Talk to me about Cuts for Kids, what it is and how you came up with the idea and why you do it for your birthday. That's what I want to know.
Well, I did it for my this year, and I did it for my birthday all year too. But I did it because of the Facebook, the charities.
Yeah.
A lot of those joints. I did it one year for the charity. Got like $300. I was like, this is cool, But I was like, maybe I could do it myself for people. So we're in the barbershop talking about it. Me and Jamil. Shout out Jamil. And we was like, damn, what could we do? We actually wanted to do a drive for uniforms and like a school drive. Right. And then like 4 kids came in there and needed. They was like, can my mom? Yeah, it was like my mom said, can we? Really, they was out of pocket. It's like my mom said, can we get a cut? She don't usually ask this, but can we get a cut for school? 4 different kids, man. I was in there like 2 hours because I was trying to wait for somebody. I didn't have an appointment, so I was just trying to wait to see if somebody cancel. We was like, yo, we should just start cut for kids, man. Get these haircuts, and he was like, you think somebody donate to that? I'm like, yeah, man, we could try, man. You know what I'm saying? So we just put it together, but we just do it because people, your birthday, man, they seem to like show you love, man. Like we like, so it was like it's not giving me nothing. It's giving me something, but it's not like it's I'm benefiting like being selfish. You know what I'm saying? And actually yesterday it was so many donations coming in. It was like, yo, who got daughters? So we bought like a $50 Uber Eats gift certificate to my man. He got 3 daughters and his lady. Okay. They ate. We bought 4 uniforms for somebody, you know what I mean? Because somebody told us they got to go to virtual. They got to wear uniform. Because you say going to virtual school, they got to wear the uniform still, right? They got to wear the shirts. Yeah, they got to wear the shirt. Yep, that's what So we bought 4 like 2 tops apiece, 4 sets of, like we got everybody 2 uniform shirts. You know, so with the money for the 2 uniform shirts, you know what I'm saying, for the girls. So it was just like, we did cuts, and we got cuts Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. My man go out of town Friday, Saturday, Sunday, be back Monday. And we got kids coming in next Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So we gonna take pictures and all, man. You know what I'm saying? So but it's dope, man, because he's nice. And a lot of times they don't go to him. Like the people we've been, like yesterday, my little school, like I don't know who, like he was, boy, was ecstatic. He got his cut. He pulled out his phone. You think you could do this? My man was like, nah, I got you. Man, Lonnie, I gave him a hot towel, got the little, little puberty bumps. Yeah, I mean?
So they're getting the full, like, legitimate.
Oh, they're getting the real deal.
Full treatment. They're not just getting chopped up real quick.
No, they're getting chopped up, the tonic, the towel, you know what I'm saying, tweezer out the little area. They get the, we prepping them to be men and take care of themselves.
That's important. Yeah. It's actually really important. It's something that I personally haven't been to a barber in like 12 years. I started shaving my hair like 12 years ago.
We don't make exception cut for cops, man. You know what I'm saying? What's up?
I don't know. I don't want nobody barbershop getting Molotov cocktail. In this day and age, that might not be the best marketing scheme for any small business right now. I would hate to see somebody suffer, you know what I mean, for me to get my beard shaped up. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate the sentiment though.
Yo. Man.
But I think it's an important thing. I really do. I genuinely feel like I'm missing out on a part of like black manhood in not being a part of like the barbershop culture. But I can imagine how people feel right now, like dealing with this COVID stuff. People who have been a part of that, like that's their regular routine, and that's taken away from you. Yeah. Like, especially like in the first couple of months, everybody was like live streaming and Zoom calling and Facebooking, and they were woofing, and everybody wig was all busted up.
We was raggedy, man, myself included. But
it was bad.
The barbershop code is really not back to normal, man, because if you gotta wait outside until your turn, unless you with a kid, there's like a father and the son can come in together, you know what I mean? And it's a unisex shop, so the ladies are all the way in the back, and there might be one lady getting it, so it's not really people use it for therapy. You know how the barbershop go, and it's you could talk to your barber one-on-one, but sometimes, man, when it's 4 or 5 positive brothers chiming in, you leave with more. You know what I'm saying? You leave with, that feeling, might get you right, go back to your household, you be a better temperament, you talk to somebody, it's therapy. You know what I'm saying? So it's not the same, man. But brothers have been saying, it's still, at least I got out the house. I could talk to him, I get cleaned up. But yeah, it's real different, man. We got disinfect after every person, you got to disinfect. The barber got a mask on, so still kind of some type of mental disconnect, even though you're right there,
And then that's again another one of those norms. I'm worried about whether or not it's ever going to come back. Like, is we ever really going to be able to like have face-to-face conversations again?
I think so, though, bro. I just don't know the timetable that they on, but I think so, because the long term. If this keeps up, man, and we keep procreating and stuff like that, what will happen is we're going to evolve into, our lungs are going to be different. Like the way with the carbon to the oxygen with the mask, you know, it's like it's gonna make us different after a long, like, you know, going with these masks. We're gonna have physically, you know, humans is just like amphibians came on land because of certain circumstances. I think it's gonna be okay, man. I just you know, we're just trying to deal with it right now, man. I don't think it's gonna be a forever thing, man. But like I said, some perks I'm not looking forward to it either. Like, now you can come back to the studio. I don't know. We're doing so well.
Do I have to? It's saving. I mean, you know, you got people saving money on travel, you know, gas money, but it impacts a little bit of everything in your daily life. Like I can't go back to the gym. I can't go back to the gym as much as I want to. I've actually had to figure out ways to work out here in the crib. I had to buy an exercise bike. I had to buy, you know, resistance bands because I don't want to pile a bunch of dumbbells up around my crib, and you know what I'm saying. But I can't go back to the gym. For one, I got asthma. I'm not going at it like I want to with a mask on. Second of all, my wife is super paranoid and germophobic, so I can't come back in the house if I go.
And she's gonna worry about it if you get it. Like, I mean,
I'm compromised. Everybody in my house is compromised. We all got asthma and so
like think about Fred the Godson. That you in better shape than Fred, but he had asthma, and that was that was the kicker. You know what I mean? I know King Shooter had liver, but I know about 4 or 5 people personally younger than us, man. 32, 34. Like, and that's another thing in Philly. People are like, well, I don't know nobody that died. I know people that died. I know people that died, old, young. I know people that took him. People that, and we have so many underlying diseases because we don't go to the doctor. Well, we do, but us as a whole,
in general, us as a whole, we don't do.
That thing will pull out wherever it is. It will expose you. You know what I mean? And so it's like you definitely gotta be careful, man. And that's your health. But the gym, what you was providing, like the inspiration and the videos, we're losing that because you on a resistance band, you on a bar, you showing us, you know, form and stuff like. Cash was paying. It was very intense. That was another chapter of what you was giving us visually, man. You know what I mean? And we don't get that no more. So, you know,
that's lost too. I just got my garage cleaned out over the weekend.
Okay.
And so I took my stuff out.
Okay.
There. It's just so because I had my bike and everything here in the studio. And I mean, you know, it's a studio. It ain't that. It's this. So I had to make that adjustment. So my stuff's out in the garage now, and I'm out there working out now. And I mean, obviously we got the cameras and whatnot. So I will be getting back to that because I enjoy that too. That's important to me too.
That was very, very every day or whenever you did it, man, it was locked in, man. I know it wasn't just me. You know what I mean? Because it was.
I get a lot of feedback. I get the DMs and all of that. People do hit me up. You know what I mean? And let me know they appreciate it and see and let me know that what I'm doing is worthwhile.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When you take and make that effort to put the stuff out there, people respond. It's a big deal.
Hey, man. Yeah, man. So
Mom Dukes.
You
go to your mom's every Sunday, bro? You go lay up?
Nah, we used to be downstairs. I came up in what used to be my room, what is now turned into a fully functioning office. You know, it's like yo, man, you go from cane posters and turntables. Look at this, man. We got fax. We got 2 printers over there. We got you know what I mean, drawers and stuff, man. So it's like I'm sitting here kind of sad right now, man. It's like it used to be my home, man.
That's progression, man. You got enough.
Yeah, she like, you know, you ain't coming back here. It's cool.
Ain't coming back here. That's what's up. Now, speaking of barbershop talk, and this shirt you rocking right now, are we ever going to like outwardly acknowledge that I was right?
Oh, no doubt.
That I
hold up, what was you correct about though? What exactly was your stance?
Being a teddy bear, soft.
Oh,
soft
Embiid.
ass
Embiid, man. You know what it is, man. he's, you know, I disagree. He's not soft. But what you're saying, he's not soft. He's young. So he don't leave room for growth. So he's soft. What it really is he's a boy in a man's game, not trying to become a man. So yes, he's soft. What he needs to do, salsa lessons, swimming lessons. He needs coordination. He needs to call Olajuwon. He got the same body type as Olajuwon in his prime. Learn how to play in the box, not way out at the top.
Way out by the 3-point line.
Yeah. I mean,
I couldn't even. I can't watch him. I can't watch the Sixers play.
It hurts, man.
It's way too many 3-point shots. It's far too, especially for the guys that we have. Like, we have guys who could be physical and go down low and down. Yo, Shaq said if I was playing in this era, I'd average 60 points.
Every time he get the ball, he get fouled. Why you want to be out here shooting threes? Just foul everybody out and just keep making them from the line. That's all you got to do.
And you're getting a high percentage shots. But you 7 foot something tall and you out by the 3-point line. It's like you take 60% of your game away. Man.
They falling clumsy, you know, because you know, and he used to play volley. They got him from playing volleyball. I don't know where the balance left him. You know,
where's all that?
Yeah, so but he is soft. You know, as far as he's fragile. He hurts like, man, you know, on him and some sprains. So, you know, yeah, man.
So what we looking at? What we looking like right now? I haven't kept up on any rumors. Any trade talks, anything going on?
No, because the Sixers. Okay, we had one trade. We had Chicago Bulls wanted to give us Levine. And I forget the other two guys. Levine scores average 25 points from the wing, a real shooter. They wanted Ben. So it takes defense away, but we got 25 points. No game had we lost when Celtics was under over 25. So that means we would have won. Ben wasn't there anyway, so you can't say no, he wasn't there. We would have won.
Right.
Cash. So Cash gets us some more players because we back over the cap. I mean, under the cap because we got Cash, so we could get somebody else. Okay. And they got a first pick from 2 years ago. Sixers called that a laughable deal, man. So our problem was in the office. Sixers called that a laughable deal, man. How is that a laughable deal? We got a quality shooter averaging 25 points. Two of the other, I think, starters. I forget their names because I'm not too keen with the Bulls. A cash offering and
plus cash
and the number one pick. A laughable deal? So our problem is in the office.
How long has it been the office?
It's been the office since Pat Croce. Since Iverson left. Honestly, we got the wrong guys.
That's when I stopped. That's when I really stopped watching.
If guys understand that, well, everybody in Philadelphia got to understand this. They know we gullible. As long as y'all fill the seats, well, you know, besides when we were actually filling the seats, they good. They making money.
Yeah.
We need to stop going to the game. Let them see an empty arena. Oh, we're gonna get everything we want.
There was one point. I mean, this was a long time ago. I don't even know if it was the same dude who owns the Clippers now, but it was maybe it might have been 10, 15 years ago. I read an article where the owner of the Clippers said that he makes more money with an unsuccessful team because he's not paying
superstars,
all-star salaries and so forth, and people are still coming to the games. As long as people come in, I make money without spending.
The Eagles and the Sixers mantra, man, they don't care because they know
they are notorious for that.
Y'all,
Look at all that time we had AI, we never got another all-star in the squad for him to help him out. If we'd had a big point guard like a Jason Kidd when we had AI,
oh man,
you know what I mean? Even with Dikembe at the end of his we would have been a more of a threat. What do you think about Tyronn Lue coming in?
I'm like the only person I've talked to.
You think he can coach in this city?
I mean, that's the only thing, man. I like him as a coach, but it's just like, dang, man. You know, you just stepping over. But once we get,
I don't know. I don't know if I could drive into work every day knowing there's a chance somebody's gonna hang up a step over poster somewhere. I'm gonna walk in my own office and it's gonna be a step over poster in my joint.
Listen, man. If we was 23-2, at the time we look at like we 23 and 2. Everybody forget that stuff. It's that
Yeah,
it's just
we step right over that.
It's just that easy, man. We 30 and 4.
Yeah.
Like, but
yeah, you step right over
Jason Kidd actually reached out, and he's the first coach to act like I'm interested. That's a good look. I like Tyronn Lue. Okay. You know who I hope they give an interview, even if they don't pick, but Dawn Staley, man.
I read
Dawn
that.
Staley, man.
I read something about
that. Yeah, Dawn Staley, man, because she did wonders for the WNBA team, man, and she knows fundamental ball, and she knows ball, and she knows Philadelphia.
Female basketball players in general know fundamentals.
Man, listen, they make layups, they play the box, the post one, they run play. Man, listen, man, I love the WNBA, and now cats are coming along, but it's a point, like, oh man, it's gonna stop, man. They hustle, rebound. Oh man, they scrapping, they flying, sliding to try to save the ball before it go out. These diva dudes, man, they.
I think 10 years ago or so, you might even have more issues with the players and female coach coming in being able to demand a level of respect. I don't think that would be as much of an issue today.
Nah. Yo.
Nah. I think Dawn Staley's proven herself.
Do you remember when Popovich couldn't his wife died and they said Tim Duncan coached it? But Tim Duncan ain't leave that bench once. It was the other female assistant and won that game. And everybody's like, Pop came back, was like, yeah, I left Tim in charge. No, you did. She did everything, man. Like, come on, man. But they did. The NBA did that because they know people would demand more women. You know what I mean? So they did that. Yeah. So it was crazy. But yeah, I like see Dawn Staley. But honestly, Tyronn Lue, I think they would listen to him, man. Nobody was listening to Brett Brown, man. Brett Brown's talking to himself, man. Yeah.
That's what's up. What's going on musically, yo? What's up with that Virgo tape?
It got pushed back because that week I was in the hospital, and then I had to take another week because I couldn't really breathe that good. So it's coming. It's gonna be done before the season is over. But we changing the name, man, to the constellation of Arista, which is the same thing. But if it's late, it still makes sense. You can't drop Virgo. Tape when it's Libra.
In Sagittarius season, right?
You know what I mean? So I cover. So yeah, it's coming, man. Actually, I got to get with you ASAP to do the video, man. Like ASAP. I know you told me your schedule. I ain't gonna say your schedule while we doing this with somebody try to take it, steal your exercise bike while you're not home. So,
please listen, somebody please come get this exercise bike.
You know what I'm saying? But I gotta get with you, man. How about but business though, 7 we talking about music. We looking for a new Lawrence Arnell album, man.
Oh man,
you know I would love.
Is this FaceTime? Can you hear me? Blak, you hear me, bro? Can you?
Yeah. Cool.
Nah, I honestly, bro, I've been stacking beats. I was doing a lot of production, especially early on in this COVID thing. That was kind of like how
he was killing it. I remember.
You know so I got a ton of beats laced up. What I haven't been doing is writing. That part hasn't been working out for me on any level. I haven't been writing any songs, raps.
The songs you wrote during COVID that I gave you is crazy. To touch it and
I think that, and I tell you why. That's it's the collaborative effect. You know what I mean? I rarely write to my own beats. Like I have a hard time writing to my own beats.
I can understand. I can understand it. I feel.
I get really wrapped up in the production, and I find myself listening to it, trying to write it, and I'm just listening to it, remembering, making it. It's like the opposite of actually being able to create. The stuff we've done together during this period is genuinely a result of the collaborative effort. If you sent me more beats, we would have more joints.
How about this, bro? Because I honestly always wanted to do this with you, man. Like your window of versatility, like far supersedes any of us, man. Like you, from the rap to the real hardcore hip hop to the, you can make pop, you can make radio, you can make all music. Let with the Kingsmen, Octavius. I was like, yo, I really want to get you a musical palette, like step away out your. I can't even say out your zone, but what I'm saying is step away from what people know you for, and let them really hear how your pen and how you stack and arrange a song. I got some idea, and I'm thinking about how I hear their music all the time. I would love to put you in circle
with y'all. I would absolutely do that.
And
I would absolutely do that. I've thought about doing it myself, but again, like I hit a wall working by myself. You know what I mean? I'm over here like a hermit. No, come on, I ain't got nobody to even bounce the stuff off of. I would absolutely.
And like I'm talking about like even no rapping, like an EP. You know, just something that show your whole. And if we could do a palette like that, and if we could, I don't know how possible it is. Remember this song you did? I can remember. It remind me of the Teddy Pendergrass. You remember what I'm talking about? You did with somebody, and you singing. I think did they sample Teddy Pendergrass? Like, it sound like Turn Out the Lights. You know what I'm talking about? The song you did?
I can't remember.
It's like all singing. Baby, it's just all sing crooning. And it's all... I'm going to find it. I have the song. I'm going to send it to you. I got to look for...
Do that again?
I'm going to send it to you, man. But, yo, we can get that song, and we get some... I just think, man, with the visual we can add, and with the push now, because I got some things... popping, man. I could, Matt couldn't give me distribution on the stuff that is not his genre. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of like tan stuff and a lot of music stuff he couldn't cover. So I had to reach out, and when we get off here, I got some things that's almost finished. But when I tell you who the distribution is through now, you're gonna be crazy ecstatic, man. All I'm gonna say is like a lot of things always come full motion. I just leave it at that, bro. And we gonna be good. And it'll be a perfect home.
Yeah, we got everything we need.
And we really need this COVID to get out the way, because these people, their best thing about messing with them was to travel. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So we need to hurry up. They need to do something, man. We'll be swimming across the Atlantic with hazmats or something, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta get out of it. But yeah, man. I got me and Octavius, we still got the leverage of musicality. Me and Reason still have the prerequisite, but I really Tan's album is done. You about to shoot the video, you about to be in the video, and we got a lot of things going. But I need that LA. I just see you doing something special. It's in motion now. We gonna I just gonna need you to just. Like Kingsman, they gonna give you what you want, and they gonna let you work how you work. But every once in a while, be like, bro, you gotta come to the studio and vibe with us.
I'm definitely down with that. I've seen them work. I've been in the studio with them. I know how they function, and I want that from them. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to just like perform over somebody else's beats. Like I said, being able to create anything in this period is because of the collaborative effect. I want to work with somebody.
That'll be dope, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's like our team is. I mean, I ain't got to tell you, you part of it. Man. We not running at 100%, man. We don't use our full potential, man. But when we start, we are powerful.
I mean, tremendously talented
man.
dudes, man.
Man.
Yeah. Like the level of talent is. I mean, there really is no excuse. There's no excuse for not going on.
It's us, man. You know, but we gonna be good, man. Yes, sir.
That's what's up. Thank you, bro, man. I appreciate you.
I appreciate you, man. Thank you, man. I'm glad to be on here, man. Like, now we got now I know you can do it like this, man. Anytime you need me, man. Because I was actually like, yo, I'm gonna slide up and do another. I wanted to come back on the show, man. I wanted to come up for my birthday. So this is perfect, man. This is perfect, man.
Yeah, we could do this. We could do this anytime.
Cool, man. My man.
I appreciate you, yo. Listen, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. This has been the Arnell.
Did y'all see him? Y'all see him? He hit it at the end with the him.
Y'all see This has been the Arnell. This has been the Rode microphone sponsored not episode of the Arnell Agenda. Y'all be good to each other, man. We need each other out here, and make sure y'all let each other know how much y'all mean to each other. And I'll catch y'all on the next show. And in the meantime, whatever you do good. Do good first.
Do good first. Peace.
Peace.